I fell out of my wheelchair! Don't help me! I need to do this on my own!
Being able to get from your floor to your chair is a very important thing to learn. Apart from being able to right yourself if you fall out, it can offer a lot of freedom if you're able to confidently move from your floor to your chair. There are many ways to get up off the floor and back in your chair. Here is where I'll go into more detail about the ways that I prefer to do it and suggest ways that may work for you. After step-by-step instruction, I will suggest possible benefits and drawbacks of each method in terms of ease and versatility, and also the best context in which each can be used. With all that said, I'll jump straight into it. My third pick for this list is a manoeuvre that I developed to be used in an unfortunate event that you tip backwards. I'd highly suggest not doing this manoeuvre unless you have fairly strong wheel locks. To do this, I twist my upper body so that my dominant side faces the ground and move so that I'm resting on my elbow. Grabbing onto my chair with my non-dominant hand, I lift myself to straighten and lock my dominant arm. I then push against the floor for lift again and again while gaining a little more ground each time. Once I notice my balance change, I then bring my arm to the front and focus on slowly bringing the front end of the chair to the ground. Once it is there, I move myself into my normal seating position to finish. This method is very quick and surprisingly easy. In fact, I would say it's the easiest method on the list. But it's very situational as well, and it's only viable if you tip backwards. The second method on this list involves using a solid platform to assist a transfer. If you're out of your chair and there's a solid object around, you may want to use it to your advantage. This is often used indoors where there are usually solid items of furniture around. The height of the platform is very important. Too low and you might find it difficult to get the height to clear your cushion. Too high and you may find it difficult to initiate the transfer to begin with. For me, an ideal height would be about cushion height or slightly lower. The placement of your feet isn't important here as in other transfers, and there's not a particular technique. I would advise a trial and error approach in the safety of your own home, maybe using the sofa as a platform. The fundamentals involve grabbing the platform and your chair, lifting up and locking your arms to stop you from falling. You may then swing yourself in the direction you would like to land. This technique is relatively easy. The reason it's only second on the list is the lack of versatility due to the need for a platform. If you rely on this technique too much, you may be limiting yourself. That being said, it's a great technique to use in my opinion. The first, and in my opinion the best floor-to-chair transfer technique is straight from floor to chair. The reason I put this above the platform transfer is that despite being more difficult, it is also much more versatile. The freedom I've gained from finding a technique that works for me has given me so much freedom. The technique I've developed and use is quite unique, but there are many others that I'll link in the description of this video. But I'll talk you through step by step of my method. Start by mimicking the position you see here, sat on your heels. Grab the backrest with both hands, one either side, with your elbows resting on the front of your cushion. Engage your biceps to lift up. At this stage you can free one of your hands without falling, but not both. If you use your free hand to push up a bit more, you should be able to use both hands in order to clear the cushion and get into a rough seating position. You can then straighten up your position. I would highly recommend that you check out other ways to do floor to chair transfer, and I will leave some links to videos made by other people in the video description.
Okay, so thank you for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. If you need anything explaining further or have a video request, please comment on this video or contact me on Twitter. Here's my email if you'd like to talk less publicly. If you want to talk more publicly, then I'm usually on the SCI Owners Club on Facebook. There's also an SCI Owners Club for partners and family also. Find the links for those in the description. So again, thanks for watching and have a fantastic day.